Alright, as promised, I'm going to record the end of Lemuria. So, let's see what they want.
Stay here. We must find a way through these doors. One must hold the world synthesizer.
That's probably this one. Getting it open ain't no piece of cake, though, let me tell you. But I think I found something.
What'd you find?
Looks like some kind of recording.
Oh, interesting.
My champion, you did it! By reaching this place, you've proven yourself a hero. One with the wisdom and skill to create a world.
They don't like this guy.
There's one aspect you can never possess. You are not me. You lack my vision. But no, this wasn't calibrated.
So he's wacko. We gotta stop him somehow. Any idea?
Well, what's up?
Ideas? My good detective.
What is your
Those
plan?
doors on either side of the hall.
Oh, indeed.
Well,
So, basically, go in there and do something. Let's do team up for this. Let me pull up my little quest tree. That one doesn't look too difficult. It just looks like there's a boss fight in here. Elite boss.
What kind of crazy iRobots are the— Good, you do that, wizard, while I figure out what this machine
What
is.
does our deck look like? I'm gonna screenshot this. What the spell ring look like? Hang on. Actually got like 5 spellaments from doing something in Avalon. For that. For Catalion. I wish I had played on this wizard soon enough to get Morganth's amulet. I can't speak. Words aren't happening. But my wizard has Morganth's amulet, and it gives like 2 45% blades. Which is really nice to have. But we're not so lucky. I mean, with the damage we're doing, it doesn't really matter. We really, truthfully, don't need this many blades on us. Have I ever mentioned this world just kind of sucks? Like, this and Caramel, I feel like nothing of note really happens in either of them. This one, I guess it has an interesting idea, but like, I don't know. Not enough to make me pay attention to it. Let's get him with the glow bugs. Just get rid of them. I'll use a potion after this. It doesn't matter. It's not like the bazaar's open for me to get housing items anyway. That's gonna hurt too, isn't it? Can we live? Pretty please, can we live? Pretty please? Oh, this sucks. Alright, well, I guess I'm using a potion anyway, but not for what I was going to actually use it on. Can we get, like, a better starting hand? Close enough. Good enough. Get him out of here. It would be so funny if I just, like, stopped recording here and, like, picked back up once we actually got to the boss. But no, I'm not going to do that because I'm a nice person. I think. Ouch. It doesn't matter. Why did that do that much damage? That's terrible. That's not very helpful. Am I, like, losing it, or... Okay, that's 6 pips. I just don't remember my own spells. Maybe I should start bringing Queen Calypso with me. Alright. Now we can use this. Just get rid of them. I don't care how. Just get rid of them. That works. It shouldn't have taken that much, but if it works, it works.
This
All these.
Alright. Why do we even get from all that? I feel like I need better gear soon. Let's hope I don't regret going into battle without full health. How much is this going to do? Why? It's so unnecessary. Dispel balance. What? Now that's just plain rude. At least we were able to blade. Alright, let's Tempest. Don't. Why? This is going to hurt. I lived, though. Just him with Tempest. Please kill them. Pray, please, Tempest. Be nice to me. This is terrible. Alright. We'll blade one more time. If we... Okay. Well, I'm glad they're busy dispelling magic I'm not even going to use. Alright. One more blade. I should be safe to do one more blade and then hit him with something. That is kind of scary, though. Tempest, healing current. Tempest, healing current. Sure, Tempest. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. That wasn't a fizzle. Oh. Let's hope I don't fizzle. That's terrible. Oh, and my pips are gone too. Lovely. Why? That's so mean. They're gone. Thank goodness. Alright. Let's continue on. Death boss. It's not a cheating boss. So we should be fine. Hang on. Why the heck do these give even more damage than these? Why haven't I been using those? Whatever. Let's go in. Glowbug, that. And get rid of that. Pass. Alright. Blade. And then hopefully we can enchant Tempest or something. Again with spells you never see. I don't think I've ever seen this spell. Ever. Oh! That's scary. I'm scared now, actually. I'm above using crowns. I'm above using crowns. If I keep repeating this to myself, maybe it'll be true. What was... That's so mean. That's actually so terrible. At least they're both stunned. I don't even have enough pips for healing current. It's terrible. Healing current. Please. Don't cast a spell. They don't need that many blades. You don't need to cast a spell on me. Stop. I'm dead. Okay. Let's go back in. And this time, pack a couple of those. Don't mind the fact that my deck looks so scuffed up now. We're going to ignore that fact. Actually, you know what? I just want to see what that does. Alright, where are my tower shields at? I don't like how they go first. Alright, let's just use Stormlord. Stormlord, then after that we can do Healing Current. Because I think that is the safest thing to do. Oh, that poor tower shield, it did its best. Well, if it dispels anything, it'll be dispelling a tower shield. We have that around just for the stun. Alright. Tower shield. We don't have enough pips for Healing Current, unfortunately. Please, just get cast. No. It's not that nice to us. Just let them do their thing. It doesn't matter. Just don't think too much about it. It's fine. Alright. I don't even know how much health he has. And I really don't know if I want to find out. I love Healing Current. If only my pet would cast it on me. I so desperately need it. Hang on, why would I divide that when I could glow bug? Glow bug. That's the answer. Is that... oh. That's kind of scary. That is less scary, more just upsetting. That's scary. I'm not going to spend crowns. I'm not going to spend crowns. I'm not going to spend crowns. If I say that enough times, maybe I'll believe it. Come on, Glowbugs. At least get rid of the minion. How much health does he have? Tower shield? Sure. Why? Why would you do that? Thankfully, some good news in my life. That damage over time is scary. But this is why I have this to protect me. And my pet's finally putting in the hard work. No. I don't need any more damage over time on me. Come on. Just let me live. Is it really so difficult to let me live? I am on the brink. Well, at least that's gone. Protect me, tower shield. I'm not gonna use a Thunder Snake. I guess I should use Tempest. Okay. If we could get another healing current, that'd be very nice to have. Either that or if this could just, like, take out the boss. Either one works. Not quite. I'm not using that. We are not using a Thunder Snake either. Sure. Let's use this Tempest again. If we die after all this, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't know who I'm going to be mad with specifically, but I'll be mad with someone. That's for sure. Don't cast a spell on me. I don't know what that did, but that just got rid of so many of his pips, and I'm very thankful for that. Every moment alive means the world to me. That's scary, but he's not going to survive this. Ideally, he won't. You know, that's actually a very helpful spell, situationally. Everything in the world dropped from him. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm going to put my deck back together again. I'm like halfway considering putting Queen Calypso in here. Just for sheer fact that she is Queen Calypso. We're going to have to stop by the Arcanum soon. Sooner rather than later. Alright, let's talk to all our little friends.
Take that, eye monster!
They're still working on the door. I believe this one is just... yeah, mob fight and elite fights. Actually, gonna mark that. Go at the Arcanum. Mark Arcanum. Potion. Go to mark. Enter. Alright. That's the order of events.
Ah, it is they who dare.
Alright. Blade then Tempest. That is the way we'll do things. Ouch. Or we can Stormlord. That works just as well. Okay. Just get him out of here. They're just stunned. They're not even dead. That's so sad. Even sadder is going to be the state they're going to be in after this Tempest. They can't even do anything about it. Which is so sad for them. But I'm built different. You see, I say this now, but I'm going to get beat up again sometime soon.
Block the acoustic channel, I know. I read Buck's mind from here. The man thinks loudly. I'll deal with it. You find Crane.
Alright.
It would.
Still not scary. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't actually letting me click stuff for a moment. Oh hey, my Ice Wizard knows this spell. That's it. That's about the same amount of damage as that she does. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. glow bugs. Get us out of here. Hang on. How does that work when I'm the only one here? I just pass? That's what happens? Oh, all of us get tower shields. That's very nice of them. That was interesting, but not interesting enough. This doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, it hurt a bit, but... You know... We've endured worse. The bugs are coming to save us. Save us, glow bugs. There we go.
Quickly now, friend, to the final chamber with you. Destroy this demoniacal contrivance.
Alright. What's up here now? Not really anything I'm afraid of. This is fine. Oh! They just want to make life easy on me. I've gone through so many terrible things, and that's why this glowbug squall has appeared to me now. Get them. They live, but not forever. Alright, I'll blade, and then after that I should be able to Tempest. Did they think that was gonna scare me? What's he casting? Again, another case of like, do they think I care? Sure, the shield's annoying, but it doesn't matter. Let's aura. Hopefully we get an enchant for Tempest. And that's really all I need. I mean, the shields sure are annoying, but I feel like there are worse things that we have had to face than annoying little shields. Alright. Again, kind of annoying, but does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Let's find out. Okay, maybe it matters a little. What the heck is this gonna do to help us? I'm not using that. And we're getting stunned. Lovely. Stunned, and maybe even killed. Or close to it. Again, close to it. If you play the game long enough, you'll just be able to get a read on how much damage you do and how much damage will be done to you. Like this, I know this is going to kill me. And if not, it's gonna come really close. See? I'm not giving up. Merle Ambrose didn't raise a quitter. I'm just walking really, really fast. Don't mind me. Making my way to the end of this tunnel. Alright. Not really a tunnel, more like a corridor. I feel like Glowbug Squall probably would have been more helpful there. At the same time, I don't really think it matters that much. Okay. That didn't do a whole lot. But that's okay. I gotta think, which one of them's more annoying? This one. Alright. Let's blade ourselves. Snow Angel. Not even I use this spell anymore. They don't hit very hard, but they hit enough times that it does wear you down. Same with those shields. Alright, let's blade one more time. Hopefully get something to enchant something. If not, then we just live life. That hurt. No enchants. I'm gonna Glowbug. Glowbug, and then I'm going to do a little bit of this thing we call, doing something other than casting Tempest, so I can cast Storm Ward. Because, I don't know, that just makes a little bit more sense to me. The taunt doesn't even matter. I'm hitting both of them. Please get rid of at least one of them. I'm asking nicely. I didn't ask nicely enough. This is terrible news. Alright. Blade. Then Stormlord. And at least one of them should be gone by then. Assuming I don't die before then. Is that gonna be a tower shield? Yep. Okay. Well, this will at least get rid of one of them. Which means less for me to worry about. Gets rid of one, stuns the other. And then we just got what we've got. Get rid of that other shield. Tempest. He's not gonna do anything scary. Scariest thing he knows how to do is shield himself. Kind of like that. Alright. I don't want to see him anymore. Get him away from me. That is like the most sad amount of damage we've ever done. Try that again. One pip is really all we need. One power pip. This should do enough. And if it doesn't, I may actually start crying. Nope, we're good. I never want to do that again either. This actually sucks. I think the most interesting part of this world is gonna end up being, like, the very, very end of it.
But first, what say we end the old one's madness for good?
Oh, there's people in here. Man, I thought there was gonna be no one. Hang on, let's swing by the Arcanum. Let's get the rest of our potions again. Well, at least I won't be dying really bad. At least, I hope I have the most health out of everyone in here. If not, that's going to be interesting.
Well, that just fits, doesn't it? The Scion.
Not him, exactly, but close enough.
Bro. Okay, we can't even sit around to hear any of what they have to say. No sticking around. That's Gaze of Fate. At least it's not hitting me. That's all I can really say. Oh, that's storm damage. They're just doing whatever the heck they want. They can just keep doing that and leave me alone. That's what matters most to me, really. Bro, what is he doing here? I don't want to cast Quartermain. I don't want anything to do with him. Okay. I'm gonna need better gear soon. Aura, Tempest. Okay, Tempest. That's my decision made for me. That's gonna hurt. Wait, that's Star School. Was I not paying attention? Huh? Somehow, someway, I mysteriously resist Star School. I do not remember having a resistance to that, but okay. Okay. What was I even here for? To complete the quest? Okay, sure. I didn't even do anything. But we won nonetheless.
I am the true sire. In the end.
What is he doing? Did we actually want him to do that?
There we go. Egad, the wizard. Your friend is gone. At any rate, let's get this blasted contraption back to the Hall of Heroes and figure out what to do with it.
Oh, that's like all the way I have here, huh? In our little meeting room we have, of course. We're very close to leveling.
These pulses.
We've set it up in the next room.
What are they doing?
Now, come here. We have much to discuss.
They're up to some nonsense. What on earth are you guys doing? Be
My
honest.
compatriots and I, well, we've been mulling this synthesizer one. Now, don't get excited. There's nothing.
But we got to figuring this gizmo here can read.
The old judge used it to make Lemuria, but he made it falsely.
Indeed, we must. If we are heroes,
Why?
is not our highest.
And
Well, I don't know about that. We should...
Or an outcast because of archaic rules.
But you can't. You haven't the right to undo a
Oh,
whole world.
they're just trying to destroy the place. Okay,
Not undo,
I'm caught up now.
redo it. This time
Undoing,
without
redoing, it
Without
doesn't
rich-
really matter. It's really the same thing, all things considered. If I remember correctly... Hang on. Alright. Okay, yeah. This is actually an interesting one. Because of how this fight works. It's going to be very, very, very interesting once we get in there. They really want one more person in here, huh? Guess we'll just be waiting until then. Alright, what do we got going on? What treasure cards do we got? Sure, let's put that in there. Why not? Actually, let's pull out some of our spellements that I have in the shared bank. I'm so glad you can actually put spellements in the shared bank to give your other wizards, because if not, I would just be in a terrible position. Alright. Alright. There we go. Let's lock that. I'm gonna actually cut the recording here. I'll start it back up once I'm in the area, you know. Alright, so we're about to get pulled into the fight. There's only 2 of us. So I hope we can tough it out, because there's 2 of us, 8 of them. Alright. Well. Huh. I'm just gonna blade them. This is pretty scary. For me, at least. Okay. How much health do they have? Not that much, all things considered. I'm just gonna give that to them. After this, I guess I will use Tempest. Probably on that side. That is, if we have to choose which side. That is, if this doesn't take him out. Okay. Very not scary. Why is he still alive? Alright. I'm just gonna Stormlord them. And that'll just do whatever damage it needs to do. Well, very interesting idea, but overall, they're not very scary. Is this actually going to kill them? Almost. They're still alive. This is terrible. Why don't I have any pips? Where did my pips go? Alright. Let's try this again. It's going to be the world's most underwhelming Tempest. Hopefully it'll get rid of some of them. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna question why they were floating. I don't have any pips still. Ah, yes, that was for the side that no longer exists. Let's do this again. Well, it's been real. Well, it's over.
Why are you fighting us, the wizard? Together we could make a world without conflict.
A world without agency.
What is
I have
Bro
learned
doing?
From watching all of you, that existence requires purpose, and helping others is the highest of purposes.
He is on to
But you
something.
could all learn from the wizard, the true sire, who did not erase the evil of shadow, but reconciled it with light.
I heard about that in my travels. Saw a lot of pain. Saw a lot of misery. But I also saw hope in the form of a wizard who just never gives up.
Yeah, we're stubborn like that.
It has shifted function. This is not synthesis. It is sampling. The mode to rend worlds. It
Save
must be
Lemuria. But what if I don't want to? We don't really have a choice.
Egad, he did it! He stopped the machine. That incisive ethereal fellow may have saved us all.
Bit humbling, ain't it?
They're just leaving after they've caused so much trouble. Just like that, they're like, well, let's get out of here. Though that is something I'd
Ladies,
do too.
gentlemen, I think today we...
Indeed, in his sacrifice, the strange specter shamed us for our inadequacies and made plain our folly.
We overreached. fought our friend.
Alright, moral of the story, don't fight your friends. Why am I walking? Let's just teleport home. And then just use the door. And let's turn in this quest. Level 160, I am so glad I'm out of there.
Wizard, you have the world synthesizer. You should take it to our resident musicologist for dismantling then. Malworth is in his office.
Alright. I'm gonna turn this in and then I'm gonna end it. Next video upload should be of Novus. So. Hey, we got the thing.
Oh, my shock face! Wizard, unless my musicology is off, I think this machine is designed
Why
to
are you
play the
quiet
song
all of a sudden?
creation. Ah, the old one.
It just has the song of creation. Casually. Uh-oh.
Never mind. I just hit it with the hammer. It seems to have worked. No more
You hit it with a hammer. Just like that.
Use the old one. Oh. So then, the Grand Summit, all his talk of peace, was just to get back here to his Lemuria experiment. I must think.
Okay. What you looking at?
I genuinely believed in the old one's dream of peace. I thought he wanted to put an end to all the violence. Some spy I am.
I mean, that makes you better than him.
So I wonder if he knew the synthesizer was time change. I guess we shall know.
Nobody is ever gone.
Oh.
Matter is passed on to new life. Memories become grains in the sands of time. And even nothingness itself is reborn.
Of
Well
course.
said, sleepy-faced tree-person. I think I see something.
You know it's important when they put in the white text as well.
Wizard, that I think it is changing, splintering.
Oh, something's definitely happening out there.
Oh, my shock face! What did we just see? That I think this is one of the... Talk to Scholar Keyburn in his office. I will stay and keep
Alright.
an eye on this thing.
Well, gonna end this here. Bye, guys.